Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to Let's Play of Civ 5 as Portugal, where we last left off. I was doing stuff. Just some stuff. It's fully completed because my city's so large. I think how that works is it's 300 production base and then 150 production for every pop you have. I think that's how it works. Done with that. Gotta get the seaport. But yeah, happiness is an issue. It is an issue. And I don't really have any policies, I think, that will help me with that. Although aristocracy would. For every 10 citizens in a city. So that would give me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 happiness. Might be worth it. And then I get the bonus for wonder production as well. That might be worth it. Don't mind me, I'm just counting you out. I think it'll be a good idea to spread my religion with my great prophet very quickly and then just destroy him. But only set that up for after I've settled my cities because I want to knock off all of his pressure. And you're staying over here. Yes, we want you 3 slots for great artworks of art. That's pretty good. And then the 50% increase in culture off of my base, which is insane, right? Pretty high. So that would be very nice on my capital because I'm focusing on it being the culture hub. Okay. Logical dig. You're moving back because I got my other settler. Yeah, I'll probably have to go down to aristocracy or whatever that one is just because I need the happiness. I think that's what it is. Yeah, aristocracy. Because I need to be happy and settling 3 cities, and I want to settle 4 so I can just start popping factories everywhere. Is not going to be cheap. And then after that I'll probably start unpuppeting some cities. Well, I have to get these built first, but I can get ready. Oh, that sucks. Oh, he's got excavators too, eh? Barbarian encampment, huh? Okay, wait, East India Company? Anyway, we need to put the school here. And you need to get up through the harbor to get the seaport. So we're going to do that. Might actually end up deleting this road just because. The city here. Oh, I was gonna put it here. That's right. It was gonna be here. So he has access to more resources and still 3 fish. Not quite as good as putting it on the river, but leaves a minimal crossover. You guys are working that tile. Nice. Mount Fuji. Okay, so oh, I see. You've made a discovery, valuable artifact in your dig. You'll need to choose either an extract the artifact to generate tourism, or you can allow it to generate culture. We can create an American artifact. Nearest great work of art slot. Artifact price plus 2 culture plus 2 tourism. Archaeologists will be consumed. Wait, they get consumed? I wish I knew that earlier. Shoot. I just have to start pumping them out then. Provides culture based on its age, plus 1 culture per era older than the Civ's current era. Now we want the artifact because I'm not actually going to be there. Oh great, now I just have to start pumping them out. I wish I knew that earlier. Jeez. And they can't be bought either? Wow. I guess that is a balancing thing, because I don't want people just running around getting all of them. Like me. Actually, I probably have an empty slot. Yeah. Yeah, I had an open slot. Perfect. Wait, no. Oh, it's here. I see. I see. Remember, I had none in my territory. It doesn't really seem fair, because I had a lot of stuff happen. It didn't really happen in, like, the ancient era, I guess, but I had some barbarians I had to deal with. Let's see, the happiness one is... Oh, they don't have happiness from humanism anymore. Ugh. Okay, well, we pretty much have to get to... We might just avoid rationalism just because I'm doing okay. Let's get tradition. Let's get to the aristocracy. And apparently it's not counting some cities. So I get the extra fish from being here. I won't be able to build a hydro plant, which will suck, but then again, I'm not planning on working that many of those tiles anyway, so you can go here. Oh, shoot. I wish I had known that it consumes them earlier. Which pretty much means that I'm going to have you do this, because it's going to be in my territory first. Sleep. Almost founded a city there. That could have been really bad. Okay, I have a few more river tiles to get, and you can come up here. Oh, you can come here. Hello. Run away. Are you receiving any pressure? No. I probably should look into getting a trade route with you pretty quickly. I can have... Actually, you build like a cargo ship. Instead of a harbor, because a harbor's not as good. In fact, you need to build, you should be building one too. I can have 2 more trade routes going. So there we go. So I can just move them to Lisbon. So everyone's declaring war against Genghis Khan. So Genghis Khan apparently is the go-to person for picking on. I think that's just because he was going after city-states so much. So what else can I do to increase my happiness? I want to settle these 2 cities first. I'll be able to get the gold, which will help. Oh, pagodas too. I'll be able to buy pagodas as soon as my cities become have my belief in them. So I'll get a little bit of happiness just by settling my cities. See, grasp on Valletta. Oh well, that's not a big deal actually. Sucks that these guys only have 1. You come here. See, it wants me to put it here too. Wait, is this on the roof? Is that on the ocean? Because I actually may agree with that then. It's on the ocean. It's further away from this. It has access to both these gold, the archaeological site. That's kind of hard to tell, but that's 1, 2, 3 away from the iron. But you'll have access to this other stone. Okay, I like this place better. It's farther away. Unless you put it there. Or here. 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's too close. Here? I'd be willing to put it here. But then the luxury resources. It's a little conflicting tiles. See, here would be, well, here gets me the same thing, pretty much. So I might as well put it there. More ocean, I guess. Do I have my... No, I still need to build another settler in order to get that coal. But I want to settle these cities down here first. Because it'll actually, like, give me something out of it. Right, I probably sent you down here, too. Build me the mine. I also want the East India Company. Wow, so it's everyone versus Genghis Khan. Khan! Ravenna, Florence. For pressure. This has multiple religions. That's probably a good idea to get rid of the religions in there. Yeah, Mongolia's going like, what the heck am I supposed to do about this? It's nonsense. Gonna be sitting there doing nothing for a little bit, but that's okay. Better be prepared. Move you up one. So hopefully they'll be generating enough pressure in order to keep it as the majority there. And you can come actually up here. Rather nicely. I have enough troops to kind of protect this border in case he decides to go to war against me. I got a lot I have to build though. Fertilizer doesn't really help too much. Oh, that does give pasture food, which is very nice. So these should provide 4 food now, right? Oh, we gotta wait till it pops, but I think so. Plantations. Oh, yeah, and plantations. So actually fertilizer is going to be quite good for my capital. Not many other cities, though. All right, friends with Valletta. I can live with that. Panama City desires a trade route. I might be able to pull that off. Let's see, they're over here. Yeah. That might be a little bit too far, but I don't know.
A nation that...
So I'm just kind of realizing that you guys are a little bit lucky, because I almost never play like a colonization type methodology. It's kind of helpful that the continents are the way they are, I guess, but I usually try to keep everything on one continent and keep everything together. So my playstyle is a little bit different this time through, but then again, I'm kind of trying to adapt to all the different and new stuff. Rifling. Yeah, I'll get rifling and then probably biology. Let's see here. Porto, we need more archaeologists. Oh, and I need to check. Can open slots. I'll get a couple here in a moment, but I don't have any works to put there anyway. Great artist, what do you know? So So I can get him now, I guess. Okay, this is worrisome though. Blockaded by a unit. Play some Braga. Sure, we might as well just get it started, eh? St. George and the Dragon. Interesting. They wants ivory. They wants pearls. They wants incense. Museum, sure. Let's see, where can you trade? Quite a few places actually, but no, we want you to go to my capital. Lisbon, yes, because I get the most money from there. I want to see if I could get with Brussels or something over here. So we're at 235 culture. This will shoot me up significantly, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're doing Mongolia's going like, okay, I gotta do a lot of work. They might actually have a pretty large army, even though they're kind of smaller. Oh. I'm actually catching up to Bismarck in points, which never hurts. And a great rider has been born in Lisbon. Awesome. Yeah, sure, make a great work. And our culture went up by a bunch.
The moon glows on the river. Wind rustles the pine. Long night, clear evening. What are they for?
Interesting. Okay, so I will actually get a lot of gold from all sea states as well. But I want the pressure over for the city states. How did you flip? Brussels. Well, or you. Florence. Let's do Brussels. Okay, so there's lots of stuff you can build, but I want the East India Company. So in 7 turns, I'm going to be able to plant it down, but I am going to need more happiness. So does anybody have extra luxury resources yet? You actually do. Someone does. This is amazing. And I have nothing to trade from. Gosh darn it. That's how it would be. Okay, well, I'm cutting the video off here, so thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.